Morning, sunrise in the Sahara Desert.
Hello and welcome back.
I'm Kath.
And I'm Stuart. And this is Nala.
In December, we left South Wales on an epic road trip to Morocco.
Join us as we attempt to take our home on wheels from mountains to deserts and everything else in between.
Getting off the beaten track to show you the real Morocco.
I mean, what? Parked up on the edge of the Sahara Desert? Does it get better than this? I'm still buzzing. I can't believe it. Good morning and happy Wednesday. Oh, Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to all our followers. We're going to brave the walk into town. It's very hot, but we're out of eggs and we need some supplies. So a walk it is. And yeah, this is what the desert does to you. What day is it? What month is it? Where am I? Who am I? We have no idea anymore. We live in the desert now. We are desert people. Just checking out the pool on the way to the shops. How lovely is this? Down for a swim later. I haven't even got off the campsite yet and we're absolutely boiling. So by the time I've walked to the shops and back, I'm definitely going to be ready for a swim, I think. How cool is he? The hotel here is lovely and I don't have a clue how much the hotel costs, but the Berber tents are 400 dirham a night, I think, and you get breakfast included, so it's less than £40 a night for two people with breakfast here. Yeah, destination of a lifetime, even if you weren't doing a 3-month trip just to come here to the edge of the desert. It's so nice. It's just a real experience to be in the Sahara. You know, this is one of the nicest campsites and hotels we've been to in Morocco so far. Stu, pick me an orange off a tree.
It is Valentine's Day after all.
It smells so good. None of your store-bought nonsense.
Yeah, don't anyone tell you I'm not romantic.
Oh my god, it's like eating a lemon. It's the sourest orange I've ever eaten in my life. This is the face of disappointment and shock. Oh. Oh.
And now I feel bad because I went to all the effort of picking it. Some people are just ungrateful.
You have a slice.
No thanks.
When you think of the desert, you only really think of sand dunes, don't you? But yeah, there's whole towns and villages down here. Just gonna have a walk into town now. This is what a desert town looks like. See the dunes all beyond the civilization. Never get sick of seeing those. Hiding out in the shade while Stu's in the shops. There he is. Even shopping is an adventure in Morocco. What have you got there, Stu?
Oh, I've got a bag of milk.
Good evening. So about 2 years ago, I decided I was going to learn to poi. So I bought myself a safe poi set. I don't know why they're called safe poi, because I hit myself in the bridge of the nose, on my shins, anyway, enough of that. So, but it turns out that Stuart is really good at poi. So for Christmas, I bought him fire poi, proper fire poi. And since then, I've been pretty much nagging him to poi in the desert for me. So here we are. The moment has arrived.
Can't park that there, mate.
Come on, I think you can come in for 5 minutes.
Just your average day in the Sahara.
Oh,
Time for some quad biking.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Oh, I feel like a proper.
Oh, looks like we're going to get a hairnet to go underneath the
good.
helmet, so that'll be lovely. This should be fun. Well, it's halfway through the tour. What do you reckon so far, darling?
That's amazing! I just sandwiched everywhere, that's all you can see.
Well, it's only 40 dirhams each. You get about an hour out, but well worth it. That's what, just over 30 quid. The quads themselves are nearly brand new. They're very well maintained. Brand new tyres on it. The guys clearly know what they're doing. It's yeah, a good setup. All organised through the campsite. Yeah, you don't get it down, does it? She's buried herself. Go on, go.
Oh wow. My God! That was incredible.
Oh, see what went wrong there, darling?
I managed to get on an AT quad and sunk it in the sand, so I didn't move anymore.
Oh my God, that was amazing, and we haven't even finished yet. But he's taken us to the top of one of the big dunes, so we're going to stand here now and watch the sunset. But what a fantastic time!
Going down those dunes is like a roller coaster. You are literally nose down like that.
It defies gravity, I swear to
really
God.
does.
That was, yeah, a few sketchy moments, but love Morocco. Oh, if you're out here and you want to have a go, these are the people to see. Absolutely amazing. ATV quads. Here's your man.
Africa, welcome to Sahara.
Absolutely fantastic.
Oh, that was
Best
so
evening
much
we've had
fun.
so far. Hi, my name's Kath and I thought it'd be a good idea to get up for sunrise.
Hello, my name's Stuart and I'm a dickhead.
Rude. But that's what we're doing, getting up for the sunrise. Let's see how it looks out there.
It's hard work. Christ.
Can't see me. We've been going about half hour. Another half hour and the sun will be up. It's very disorientating walking this in the dark. It's all ups and downs and you don't see the downs until you're on top of them.
Well, that was the hardest 2K I ever walked in my life.
20 minutes to go and we've opted for a slightly nearer sand dune because it is draining walking on this sand.
Every step you just sink up to your knees.
And the sand is really quite cold at the moment as well, so I can't feel my feet, they're numb. But I mean, from here, I think you'll agree, the view is fantastic.
Oh, look at that.
And that was sunrise. Now we've got the lovely walk back.
Oh, it's hard work, but I'm glad we did it. It's beautiful. So that's us done. Today, after 1 week, we say goodbye to Haven La Chance, this beautiful desert campsite that I would recommend to anyone. Stuart's just gone in to pay, so I'll let you know how much exactly that was. Back towards the Atlas now then, I guess. We're heading for Carcel Portuguesa today, which is an ancient Portuguese prison and a kind of lunar landscape, so we need to get some shopping as well, so we're going to stop in a town called Ouarzazate on the way, and then we'll make a decision from there what's next. What was the damage then, Liv?
Well, there you go. 7 nights, 490 dirham, and 5 loaves of bread, 10 dirham. So a grand total of 500 dirham for a week's stay in the Sahara Desert.
So it's like £42 or something?
For a week's stay.
Nice.
With bread 5 out of the 7 days.
Fantastic. Yeah, you can't fault that, can you?
Cannot, no.
And what did we spend in town? Less than £20 when we were here?
Yep.
So our budget for the week has been about
60
£60 for the whole week,
For a
yeah?
week.
And we've lived like kings, haven't
Yeah.
we? We've eaten steak and kebabs every night, yeah?
Yep.
How lovely, fantastic. So on we go then. Today marks 3 weeks since we crossed over into Morocco. We've spent a week of it just chilling out in the desert and it's been absolutely lovely, like a holiday within our road trip. This is a really, really special place. I'll definitely be back here.
We've stopped off in Rissani, just popped into the market to try and get a few bits and pieces before we head on. Yeah, after the quiet of the desert, it is busy in here. Everybody wants your business. Coming from behind.
Yeah, let's tuck in then, let him pass. And that's us leaving Rissani with a few groceries and some fresh biscuits. Are you all ready for a bit more off-road? Here we go. And here we are at Garda Medua, or as it's more commonly known, Carcel Portuguesa. It's just a natural cirque in the landscape, but as you can see from these walls that have been built at the start. The place has a much darker history than that. It's known as Carcel Portuguesa because it was used to hold African men who were brought up here and captured for slavery, and they would have been held here where they would have been sold before being transported over to Europe. In more recent years it has a much brighter outlook and use, in that it's been used for lots of movies. The Mummy 2, and what was the other one? Oh, Spectre, James Bond Spectre. It was used as the headquarters apparently. I don't watch James Bond films, they're all a bit ooh, ooh, ooh for me, but you know, might be your thing.
I have seen reports that you can drive from the car park to the top, but today the dog needs a walk, so we're going to do it on foot. Yeah, I think we should have driven the van up here. It's a bit blooming hot to be doing all these hills.
Whew.
And flies. Oh, I thought they were bad in the desert, but they're a right pain in the arse here. Oh, we've made it to the top, and apparently there's quite a drop.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll be staying away from that. Amazigh symbol.
Yeah, it's overhung here, that's the sandstone as well, isn't it?
Just down.
Oh yeah.
Amazigh symbol and the circles. Looks like someone's been doing donuts.
Looks like someone's been having fun with a 4x4 down there.
Yeah, look at it. You get crop circles out here, you get circles in the dust. All the 4x4 boys and girls.
And then all around the place in the eroded crevices are these walls here, just reminding us that our Europeans' past with slavery is really quite recent. Quite extraordinary really, and a little bit saddening to think that these men who would have just been living in their villages, living their best lives, and to quote Neil Gaiman, not even knowing they were black, because of course without white there is no black, is there? You are just skin coloured. Suddenly finding themselves collected up and dragged off to these places, not knowing what's going on, not knowing what their future holds, whether they were going to live or die, and then living out their lives in Europe as slaves. Stu's looking for some fossils for me.
Yeah.
It's going to find me a good ammonite now, aren't you? How cool is that? Huh. Oh, well, we found a few little ammonites and things in rocks that I will take home, just have a look at, maybe chip down a bit further. Very fascinating place, and despite the fact that there was no actual road coming in, pretty much anything could get in here. I think it wasn't too difficult, unless you're in a very, very low vehicle. I think you'd be fine.
Well, it's gone 4 now, so we're just heading back to the van. We could spend all day here. There are literally hundreds of fossils. I've never seen anything like it. If only I'd brought a hammer and chisel with me. But we need to go and find somewhere to park up, so back to the van we go.
What a wonderful day, really cool landscape here, and interesting history to the area as well. It's been a really great day. Oh, these flies can do one though.
Yeah, I've had enough of them. Well, it's just coming up to 6 o'clock, so we've got an hour of light left, so we decided just to pull off the side of the road and find ourselves a park up. And as park ups go, it's not bad. The internet's pretty good here as well, so this is us for the night. Have a look. Not a bad view. I think we'll get up in the morning and climb that. Or not.
I think Stu will get up in the morning and climb that while I have a nice cup of coffee.
If I'm climbing that, who's making your coffee?
This is a good point.
That is a good point. Good morning from what looks like the surface of the moon. What a mad place. Really quiet night's sleep last night. The only disturbance we had was about half an hour after we turned up, some random bloke on a motorbike turned up trying to sell us a fossil, till I opened up the garage and showed him all the fossils we'd collected that day, yeah, he soon turned around and got back on his bike and buggered off. But yeah, absolutely stunning place. There we are, you can see us in the distance there. Well, once Kath's fully caffeinated, we'll be on our way to Ouarzazate. I think that's how you pronounce it, but my pronunciation of these Moroccan names is getting no better, so apologies to all you Moroccans out there. Google says it's about 3.5 to 4 hours to get there, so we all know that's going to take most of the day, and we will be stopping off from time to time to give me looking at the ground. As I said, it's like the surface of the moon, trying not to trip up. But hopefully we'll get to Ouarzazate tonight, which is where we plan to spend the night. A few places already pinned there, so hopefully there'll be no problem. And then from there we'll be heading north. Kath's got a few bits and pieces that she wants to do slightly further north than that before we come back down and head west towards the coast. Cheeky little stop off at the local supermarket, and we found ourselves strawberry milkshake in a bag. It's a bit like strawberry yoghurt really, but who doesn't want strawberry milkshake in a bag?
We've just pulled over on the side of the road because the views are just incredible. So yeah, we just stopped for 5, let the dog have a pee because it's a long driving day today, and just take in the mountains around us. It's stunning. Look at that ridge. I take more than a day's walk in that wood. Absolutely incredible.
Just when you think you've seen it all, you turn a corner and you get views like that. I thought I'd become a little bit hardened to the views around Morocco, but coming through those little villages with that in the background, yeah, it's good if I got dark glasses on today. And this is how Moroccans do roadworks. No contraflows, no safety barriers, barely a cone in sight. Just a few men with red flags and no idea what they're doing. Ever looked at a map and wondered where contour lines come from? This is it. Morocco invented them apparently.
And that's us for the night on the edge of Barrage El Mansour Ed Arbi. Absolutely beautiful, surrounded on nearly all sides by water and water birds, and unfortunately also the ubiquitous broken glass that seems to be at every single beauty spot in Morocco. So it's quite an unfortunate issue. And lots of street dogs, but yeah, again, also ubiquitous and part of the landscape here. They're all friendly enough though. I think that'll do for the night. And then tomorrow, we just saw a market at Ouarzazate, so I think tomorrow we'll head back into there and just have a little look around the Medina and things. Here he is.
I think this will do for the night.
Yeah, everybody who comes to Morocco queries about the street dogs, especially people who are bringing their own dogs here. There are a lot of wild dogs in Morocco. The latest estimates are 5 million, but we've not found any of them that are a problem. The biggest problem if you come to Morocco with your dog is broken glass, unfortunately. Nola's already cut her paw once.
Come say hello. Hello. Hello.
Oh, it's so thin. I'll get some biscuits out in a bit. More balls.
That's the same ball.
Oh.
Oh, hello.
As you can see, the wild dogs here are quite ferocious. Hello. Hello. You're a ferocious wild dog, are you? And these ferocious dogs over here. Ferocious dogs. Look at those teeth.
There goes the heron.
Oh yeah, I see the heron. Oh, look at that go. Wow.
Followed by a little egret.
Oh yeah.
Well, after a lovely quiet night by the lake, we've come into Ouarzazate. However you pronounce it.
We've walked 20 yards and we've hit 2 guides already.
Yeah, it's one of those, I think. But yeah, we'll have a look round. It's a beautiful looking city.
Yeah, it is beautiful. And yeah, you do have to be a bit firm out here sometimes. Everybody wants to kind of walk you around and take your money and charge you for a tour, and which you want in some places, but sometimes you just want to have a little poke around the shops on your own.
This is what we spotted when we came through yesterday.
Look at the size of those ammonites.
This is why we came back, to have a mooch around here. That's a real baby camel. Maybe. And we thought we did well collecting fossils. Look what this guy's amassed. Oh, let's go have a look in this shop, see how long it takes before we get accosted.
Not long, I don't reckon. I can smell the wool off those rugs.
Let's have a look. Yeah, I think we're being followed already. The kind gentleman's just told us he's not going to bother us like they do in Marrakesh. He's going to let us walk around on our own. And now he's following us around, showing us everything.
Small price.
Yeah, telling us a small price for everything.
Welcome.
Beautiful place though.
Oh wow, it's so pretty. Hot the dungarees.
Oh, I brought Kath into a shop with dungarees. Now look what's happening.
I want one or
So
two?
nice. Well, it depends on the price.
No, madam. No more, another shop.
No.
This only 450.
Oh, it's too
Well,
much.
madam, I don't like only buy this one for 600 dirham. Believe me, 450 is good luck for my
It's
two.
too much
How
for
your
me.
bid hit you? How much for me? Your bid. Argan and this. How much? This 300. This no good. Can it? Like this. This with this for 300 dirham because this original. How much you for the two?
Oh, don't know.
No,
I
you
hate
did.
bartering. Don't make me do it.
Okay, welcome. How much for two?
I
Not for no 550. Your bid.
I think it's too much for
You'll be
me.
get you not my price. My price 550. Your price. Okay, we will come, madam.
I was not looking to spend
No, madam, give me your
500
price.
dirhams
No,
today.
your budget. Your baby accept good quality.
But I don't want to offend you.
No,
with
madam.
a small price.
No, madam. That's not problem. No. My commercial, madam. This is no. I don't like it. Smile. Buy you a bad smile, madam. I don't. How much your budget?
For this and this?
Yes.
250?
No, madam. 550.
Too small, too big. I
Five,
can't. I'm
not
not.
five.
It's too much for
450.
me.
450.
It is worth it, but it's
What's
too
your
much
last
for
price?
me.
Last, not 250. Last. Little bit more, please. Little bit more. Little bit. Accept.
300. Last price. Thank you.
Accept.
Is that okay?
Well, they say they're not going to press you into buying stuff, and they're really nice, and we ended up buying stuff. I got a t-shirt, Kat's got her dungarees.
I love my dungarees. I'm going to wear them everywhere.
Yeah.
So watch out in later videos.
Yeah, they kept trying, kept pushing for a little bit more, but we're poor. We don't have a lot of money, so yeah. It's cost us 4,000 miles to get here. Diesel's not cheap. So.
No, and we keep telling people we're nomads, we live in a van, and because they understand nomads and they think it's hilarious. So they're like, you have house in UK? And we'd be like, no house, we live in a van. And they think it's brilliant, really comical.
So we're just going to have a wander around now and just take a few more pictures and then go back for the dog, because it's getting a bit hot and we don't like leaving her in the van. Oh, well, after saying we've spent enough money, we found pastries, so we've spent more money.
Honestly, the pastries and cakes out here are so amazing, and they're delicious. I think we just got like 12 little biscuity type things for less than £2.
Happy days.
So. Well, that's enough of town. As much fun as the Souks are here, they really do deplete my social battery fairly quickly. So I've just come back in silence. Stu's like, you okay? You okay? I'm like, yeah, just my social battery needs to recharge. So we've just come back to this lovely, peaceful barrage park up, where I think we'll probably just spend the rest of the day before we go off exploring waterfalls. So we could just film ourselves sitting here in the sun, living our best lives, but you don't want to see that, do you? So we're going to turn the cameras off for the rest of the day. But before we do, have a look at the view. And this goat who's come to see us, look at this goat. Here he is, little goat.
Me, that one.
Little goat. Gotta shut the door. Hello, buddy. Good morning. So we're heading towards Ouarzazate Falls today. It's quite a drive, so not sure when we'll get there, but that's where we're on our way to. Stu's just feeding all the street dog puppies some meat and things, and Christine, the lady who's been camped out here, yeah, at least they get a meal. It's going to be hard to leave them today. We've been here for 2 days. So there's a lake here, but it appears to be salt water, so the puppies don't have anything to drink either. But what can you do, eh? There's so many of them here. We'll leave them some water and some food anyway.
That's it, it's over.
1¼ kilos of dog meat demolished in about 2 minutes.
I think that's the happiest day of their lives. Yeah. We'll pop a link to Moroccan Animal Aid in the caption of this video. So they do really good work with the street dogs here, but obviously they're completely overwhelmed by the numbers. So if you can help, then you can do so or donate through that link, and you can also volunteer with them if you come out here. Yeah, they do really good work here, along with a few other animal charities who go around and neuter the dogs and ensure they have rabies jabs and things like that. So there are a lot of street dogs here. It's really hard to leave them.
But leave them we did. And now it's time for us to leave you for another week as we head into the Atlas Mountains. Join us next week to find out how we get on. And in the meantime, please hit that like button, give us a subscribe and leave us a comment below.